Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Lost reaction. This is season 3 episode 22 and it is the first part of the season 3 finale, Through the Looking Glass part 1. Alice in Wonderland reference, but really it's a reference to the station that's underneath the sea that has been blocking transmissions for the last, well, 16 years, I don't know. Desmond had a vision of Claire escaping the island by helicopter with Naomi and the baby. But it also meant, it was also precipitated by Charlie flicking the switch to release the transmissions or stop the blockage of the transmissions, but then he drowns. And of course he's gone down there to complete the mission. He's got on board the Looking Glass, but that's where we left it. And there's 2 assailants down there with guns. Guns are bad. We've also got other questions and other mysteries that this season has brought up that are left unresolved, and hopefully will be resolved. Well, some of them have got to be resolved in this finale at some point. John Locke dying in a ditch. We have Ben's lies. We really need to figure out the truth behind all of this. We still have the Black Rock mystery. I think I've worked out, for a long time I've been wondering, how did it manage to get shipwrecked several miles inland? But I think there's a simple explanation. I think that volcano erupted after the Black Rock and created more land. Is that how things work? I'm not a geologist, so I have no idea. Yeah, and we've still got, you know, Naomi's story. We know where Penny got the coordinates from, because she was, you know, obviously the listening station picked up the electromagnetic pulse and transmitted the coordinates to Penny. But I still want to know how she knew what to look for. Has it got something to do with the fact that Len and Sam, all the way back from season 1, episode 13, I think it was, when they were in their Pacific watch post, we don't know when that was, the 70s maybe it was part of Dharma. Are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, we're back on the airplane. No, we're definitely not back on the airplane. Jack didn't look like that. No, is that not Jack with the beard? Obviously not.
Excuse me.
That is Jack with a beard. Oh, this is when he was going out to Australia, not coming back. What's he cut out? Someone's died. It's an obituary.
Hey, it's me. I just read.
Really? What the hell? Go, go, go to Jack. You've been given a mission in your darkest hour. How long have these people's lives been manipulated for? Because it does seem that the manipulation has been going on for a lot longer than since the crash.
No matter what happens here, I want you to keep moving. Keep moving for that radio tower. Don't turn back for any reason. I'm willing to give my life if it means securing rescue. But I'm not giving it up for nothing. You understand?
Yes. Except he won't.
Yeah.
If push comes to shove, he'll go back.
Understand.
He'll go back to try and help, but
Good luck.
I agree with Saeed,
You too.
it has to be an all or nothing. There's too much happening all at once for anything to go wrong. This is like Exodus again. Except it isn't really. It is though, isn't it? It's leading your people out of the desert, so to speak. So isn't the tower in the dark territory?
Sure.
What did you do for a living before you became Moses?
I knew the Moses reference.
Once the rockstar turns off whatever underwater contraption's jamming us up, this red light will turn a lovely shade of green. That'll be any time now, yeah?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh dear. Charlie's getting... Is that Cindy?
How did you find out about this station?
Juliet told us. She's one of us now. In case you haven't heard.
Stop!
That isn't Libby.
We gotta call Ben.
That's... Is that
It's called Ben.
a lot younger? Because this was before Once Upon a Time, but... I didn't see her name come up in the credits.
Inside room full of equipment. There's a blinking yellow light.
It is! It
I'm on the
is!
switch.
It is!
You flick the switch, light goes off,
It's Regina.
and you drown.
One of them swam down here.
Who?
Which one?
He won't tell us.
Charlie!
Who said hi?
How did...
How does he know about the station?
He said Juliet told them.
Ah, now he knows. Damn. Charlie's shouldn't have given that information out, really.
All right, sit tight. Don't do anything. I'm sending help.
It's empty! Get away from the tent!
Whoa!
The trap! Move!
Please, God.
Get away from me! Move! Move! Tree line!
Whoa! Bernard,
Got your man! Drop your weapon!
time to be Rambo. Damn it.
There was supposed to be 3 explosions.
Get going, get going.
It didn't work.
Do what Saeed said, just keep moving.
And Saeed's with your husbands. They're gonna be fine, and they're gonna be a couple hours behind us.
Then we should wait for them here. You go
No.
on.
No one gets left behind.
If you say live together, die alone to me, Jack, I'm gonna punch you in your face.
I won't say that
Fair
then.
enough, Rose. Fair enough.
Whatever you ladies do to me, I'm going to turn it off.
You are, huh?
Most definitely am.
So what's the code?
Oh,
What?
there's a code.
Oh, Charlie, if you're gonna turn off the jamming equipment, you're gonna need the code. And only 3 people know it. Me, her, and Ben.
Guess I won't need the code. Since this entire station's gonna be flooded anyway. I just turn off your little jammer and the helicopters come and rescue all my friends.
But if this station floods, what happens to you?
I die.
Now they know what they're dealing with.
Did you hear me? They killed 7 of our...
Tom,
calm down and tell him the good news.
What good news?
We caught 3 of them. The ones that stayed behind to blow up the tents. Ben, they knew we were coming.
It was Juliet. She betrayed us.
What?
Just figure out where she is, Tom.
Where the hell did...
I'm not going to get shit out of Saeed.
They're not talking.
Who do you have?
Gerard, Quan, and the dentist.
Shoot Quan.
What?
Want them to answer questions? Kill Quan. Do it now.
지역에는 떨어져라.
The radio tower.
Oh, Bernard. You're a liability.
Why in the hell are they going there?
A woman parachuted here. She has a satellite phone and they're gonna call her ship.
And you're alone. They're gonna do whatever it takes to get off the island. What do you think's gonna happen when you get there?
I'm gonna talk them out of it.
Why? Why? Doesn't he want them to leave? He's against them, yet he doesn't want them to go. No, it's your turn to rescue Charlie. The hell? Oh, shit. He hasn't got a weighted belt on to help him there.
Charlie! Bloody hell! People in there. Quick, hide! Go! Hide!
Who's he talking to?
I'm going back. What? I'm going back to the beach. No way. We keep moving. I ain't asking permission.
Let's do this. The island told you it was necessary for you to jam your own people.
Yes, it did. You've always been a loyalist, Mikhail. Now I'm asking you to trust me. To trust Jacob, who told me to do this.
Why would Jacob ask you to lie to your own people?
Because this island is under assault by forces stronger than anything it's had to deal with in many, many years.
Oh.
And we are meant to protect it, Mikhail, by any means necessary. I need you to help me. I need you to help me clean up this mess that I've made. I need you to kill Charlie. Make sure that the jamming mechanism continues to function at all costs. And we can't risk Greta and Bonnie telling the others about what we've done, so you'll have to take care of them.
Greta and Bonnie.
I'm coming with you guys. No way, not a chance. Come on, I can help. They're my friends too, man. You're just gonna get in the way. You wanna get us killed?
It's not very nice.
We better get going.
Ben, why do you have to stop them? Why won't you just let them leave?
Because I can't, Alex.
Why? Why can't he? What do you plan to do with that, John? As if I didn't know. Trust in the island, Jack. That's what you keep telling other people.
Don't, John.
Walt?
Put the gun down.
I wasn't
Now
expecting...
get up, John.
Why?
Because you have work to do.
Walt definitely looks a lot older. What? You are kidding me. I've gone through a whole episode already. What the hell? Wow. That left it on a bit of a cliffhanger. I wasn't expecting a vision of Walt. It's not, obviously it's not Walt. It's possibly... I think all these visions are Jacob taking images from people's memories. So A vision of Walt tells John he's still got work to do and to ignore the pain and the bullet wound and the paralysis. Well, we knew he had to be saved at some point. Des and Charlie are on the looking glass. They still haven't made any headway there. But we did get to see Lana Pereira, the great Regina Mills. I was not expecting her to be in Lost. I really didn't know she was in Lost. So that was a beautifully wonderful surprise. Gotta love her. And she plays Greta. And the other girl is Bonnie. And Ben's lies are unravelling at an unprecedented rate. But he says he can't let them leave. Why can't he? Why does he think that the island is under an attack, the likes of which it hasn't had to deal with for a long time? What does that sentence even mean? I suppose we get on with the second part and find out. Season 3, episode 23. Through the Looking Glass part 2. The second part of the finale. In the last episode, I've left my notes somewhere else. Again. In the last episode, Charlie had been taken prisoner in the Looking Glass by Bonnie and the Evil Queen. Des is around somewhere. He's managed to find some sort of air pocket corridor to hide in. And Michael's turned up. And again, Ben's lies are starting to come out. And I think Michael feels a little bit betrayed by Ben of having been lied to, considering he's been the loyal one. Still so many answers. John sees a vision of Walt telling him that he still has a job to do. This much we expected, but I wasn't expecting the vision to be of Walt. It's nice to know that Michael and Walt haven't been forgotten in this season. I had almost written them off as, you know, we're never going to see them again. But this has given me hope that we may see Michael again. And I don't even want him to face punishment for what he did. I just want him to face up to what he did. Yes, head on and redeem himself in some way. Talking of which, I'm very, very worried about Hurley. He got rejected by Charlie when he tried to go on Charlie's mission. And we know why. We know why Charlie lied. But his words were truthful. Hurley wouldn't have fitted in the boat. But that kind of hurt Hurley, and Hurley's taken a lot of digs about his weight over the last, well, only 3 months have passed since the beginning of season 1. But yeah, he's taken a lot of digs, and then he got rejected by Sawyer in the last episode, saying that he'd slow them down. And this comes what? It's easy to forget how little time has passed between episodes. It's only, what, 2 or 3 weeks since Libby was shot. So I do worry about Hurley. That I want him to be the hero. I want him at least to be a hero in this up and coming mixture of missions, that he somehow plays a pivotal role that only he could perform, that leads to the success of one of these missions that's going on at the moment, just to give him a sense of purpose again, because I think he's feeling very, very rejected and very down. But I'm also worried about all the other missions that are going on. Yeah, Ben is planning to intercept Jack and the others, so in order to stop them from transmitting. Why is Ben so adamant to keep them on the island? Why is John so adamant to keep everyone on the island and yet not be peaceful with them? And lie and cheat and deceive. What is the purpose of all this? I don't think we're going to get any answers in this episode, but Hopefully we'll get some. Or maybe I should just get on with this because I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So is Jack still on a kind of self-destruction course? He keeps referring to that clip in a newspaper, and I'm assuming it's him reading about his father's death. Yeah, he's still on a self-destruction. No, that can't be right, because he had to go to Australia to get his father's coffin. Is he on? He's not in Australia, is he? So this is somebody else. So we still don't know who's in the coffin. Is it one of his patients? Ben's already got there.
We need to talk.
Yes, you do, I think. So are we going to get an actual proper reunion between Danielle and Alex?
And I trust Jacob. And the minute I start questioning orders, this whole thing, everything that we're doing here falls apart.
What are they doing there, though?
She makes an excellent point.
Oh, Regina didn't last long. Or Greta.
Hey! No, Des! Don't. We need her.
You alone?
There's only 2 sets of tracks, his and hers.
Okay, Ben, speak.
5 minutes.
Oh, this is going to be an important conversation, I think. Because he can't hide his lies anymore, so he's got no choice but to actually start talking the truth.
I only refilled it twice. Could you check again?
I did check it again, Dr. Shepard, and that was the 3rd refill, so there's nothing I can do.
He's been popping pills for so long, he can't even remember how long he's been popping pills.
Hey, I know you.
Dr. Shepard, you can't write a prescription for yourself.
No.
That's not me. That's Dr. Christian Shepard. I'm Dr. Jack Shepard. He's my father.
I'm gonna have to call your father's office to confirm
He's out of
this.
town right now.
Well, I'm sure somebody in the office...
Don't bother.
So he's, yeah. Oh my God, Jack! What the hell? Whoever's in that coffin really meant a lot to him.
Tom, are you there?
Oh.
Your plan killed 7 of my people. But the ones that you failed to kill are now holding your friends. Jin, Saeed, Bernard. At gunpoint.
And what's to stop me from snapping your neck?
Tom, unless you hear my voice, in 1 minute, shoot all 3 of them.
40 seconds.
No. I'm getting them all off the island. All of them!
Let me ask you something,
He's
Jack.
obsessed though, isn't he,
Why do you
Jack?
want to leave the island? What is it that you so desperately want to get back to? 10 seconds. Bring me the phone. No. I'm not bluffing.
I won't
5,
do it!
4, 3.
No.
Oh shit, that's obviously fake. I hope. Oh, he's going to go to town on him. Jeez. Maybe negotiating would have been a better choice there, Jack.
Good vibrations. On the keypad. Numbers. Then notes.
Oh, right.
It was programmed by a musician.
Charlie, you're the only one that can decode it.
Alex. This is your mother.
Just like that. I was expecting something a little bit more.
Ben doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He's lost it. I mean, look at what they did to us. Instead of putting 3 bullets in the damn sand, we should have killed him for real.
Ah, yes, I knew it. Oh, is that the smoke? No, it's the van. Hurley saves the day. Whoa. Oh. Oh, we're not taking any prisoners then, no? Okay.
Okay. I give up.
Sawyer, that was not cool.
Thanks for taking the kid off the raft.
Okay.
Duty was over, he surrendered.
I didn't believe him.
I don't like that. This is a nervous laugh. I think they've just turned into the bad guys.
Jack? Where are you? What's going on? Dude, I'm back at the beach. What? Yeah, I went back to help Juliet and Sawyer. I saved them.
You did.
They're okay, Juliet? Everyone's fine. Me, Sawyer, Juliet, Saeed, Jin, Bernard.
I'm glad Hugo got that one. Hugo had to be the hero after all the shit that he's had. It had to be leading to that. How did he know what notes were produced by which numbers? Ooh. It's a Penny.
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Who am I speaking to?
Charlie,
Where are you?
we're on an island. We're alive.
An island? Well, where? What's the location?
No.
I don't know. Who's this?
This is Penelope.
It is.
Penelope Whitmore. How did you get this frequency?
Desmond!
Did you just say Desmond?
Yeah, he's here. He's with me.
Is he okay?
He's brilliant. Hey, are you on the boat?
What boat?
Your boat. 80 miles offshore. Naomi, the parachutist.
I'm not on a boat. Who's Naomi?
Oh God, she isn't who she says she is. Oh God, he's had a vision. Oh, Nicole's gone. No! Why didn't he just lock himself out of there? Because they still need to flick the switch. Tell the others. Oh shit, Charlie is dead.
It's okay, sweetie.
Oh,
Jack.
ominous music.
I know
And I'm
you
really
think you're
nervous.
saving your people. I'm telling you, making that call is the beginning of the end.
I've got it! I've got a signal!
John!
John!
You may have just saved everyone's life.
Jack.
Put the phone down.
No. You're done keeping me on this island.
John.
I will kill you.
You're not supposed to do this.
Tell him properly. Don't give him cryptic clues.
My name's Jack Shepard. Are you
Are you on the boat, the freighter? How'd you get this channel? Naomi. Naomi told us about your search team, about the boat. Can you get a fix on our location?
Hell yeah, we can. Sit tight. We'll be right there.
No, this is gonna go bad.
Saw you on the news.
That looks like Kate.
Still pulling people out of burning wreckage, huh?
It can't be, can
Old
it?
habits.
How the hell does he know Kate before?
Every little bump we hit, we're not supposed to leave.
Yes, we were.
Leave? Is this after the island? This feels like it's after the island.
We have to go back, Kate.
This is leading into something unusual. Do they actually get off the island?
We have to go back!
I've been assuming that they're stuck on the island for the entire 6 seasons, but is it possible they got off for a while? No, that isn't even a conclusion. So much happened, and it's led to so many questions. For instance, right at the end there, we find out that Jack knows Kate. But it's not a backstory. It's a future story, I think. Saying that they've got to go back. Who was in the coffin? And why was Kate less than pleased to see Jack? Was it Charlie in the coffin? I thought at first it might have been Walt, but did any of that actually happen? Was that an alternative reality or something? So many questions on that one. And of course, if it was in the future, why did Jack say to that doctor, go and find my father? And if he's more dry, and you know, the prescription was signed by the father, unless he was lying. He was in a hell of a state. So what put him in that state? What the hell happened to him? So confusing. We got Hugo the hero. I knew something had to be building up for Hugo. I wasn't sure it was going to be in this episode, but I'm glad it was, and I'm glad he proved to be the hero. Partially. Although the 815s are now kind of proving themselves to be as bad as the bad guys. Sawyer killed Tom out of revenge after he surrendered. I can't say I'm surprised. That is the sort of person Sawyer is, but it's wrong, wasn't it? It was wrong. And why did the looking glass, when it was activated, lock onto Penny straight away? And then we had Charlie's death, as predicted by Des. Probably preventable. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where that's going to lead. I don't want Charlie to be dead, but I suppose if we don't see him in the first 5 episodes of the next season, then give up hope, I suppose. But until then, I'm hopeful that he didn't die, or he can be resurrected or something. John seems to have made a fairly good recovery, and he did the right thing. He just didn't tell Jack what he needed to know to convince him. Still trying to keep secrets, and that was that Naomi wasn't sent by Penny, but was sent by another hostile force that's been trying to find the island. And Ben knew this. As soon as he saw her, he knew. And he started getting more and more desperate in trying to convince Jack to do the right thing as time went on. I don't think Jack really noticed the change of tone from intimidation and manipulation to absolute desperation in Ben's voice and Ben's, you know, words. How did he know? As soon as he saw Naomi, he knew. So he's obviously seen her before, though he's not obviously not met her before. Where is that going to leave Ben? He's got no people left. Really, Alex is gone. Cole's betrayed him. All these other guys that were sent to the beach are gone. There's only McCall left, and Richard. Well, there's probably a lot more than that left, but I think that's pretty much it. We got the reunion between Danielle and Alex. It wasn't as emotionally. It wasn't as emotional as I thought it was going to be. I thought they would make a big thing about that, but they kind of swept it to the sidelines a little bit. But there's future episodes where they can bond and we can get to see the bonding and everything. So maybe. So who is coming to the island? Who did Jack communicate with? Who are these people? And why does it mean certain death for everybody on the island? We're going to have to wait and find out, I suppose. So many questions on this. It was a good conclusion. I don't doubt that. It was a damn good story, but I have absolutely no idea where that leaves us. It's kind of opened up for something completely different for season 4. Yeah, as I said, I thought it was going to be all on the island for the whole 6 seasons, but maybe it isn't. Okay then, I really will leave it at that. Really, the one thing I want to know is who's in that coffin? Whose death sent Jack off the rails to that degree? Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Until then,